Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Starscream 1988, and today is part 15 of my long-running Optimus Prime Top 20. Now, just like I think I said in the previous video, the reason it's not day 15 is because I fell really behind. I think I'm like 5-6 days behind, unfortunately. I got really sick, and then obviously the 24th and the 25th is, you know, family days and whatever not. So I wasn't gonna do anything on those two days. Today is the 26th. Hopefully, maybe a few minutes ago, you actually watched the previous video to this, which was the Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime. That's who I picked in the 14th spot, basically, or if you're counting backwards, number 7. So with further ado, this is who we have. So I picked a Generation 2 Optimus Prime. The reason I picked a Generation 2 Optimus Prime is because A, I do like this a lot, but the way that I'm trying to say is that there are a few Generation 2 Optimus Primes. There is that funky looking Kentworth, which is one piece. I wish I had a picture to show you, but I'm not that cool in terms of you know, putting a picture up there for you. So I guess I could have pulled my laptop, but I didn't. But anyway, you can look it up. It's a one piece. Has some funky colors. In robot mode, he looks like Optimus. He has the red chest, but then he has red, yellow, white, and blue parts and whatever not. I don't like that one. You won't even see that in the 20 of Optimus Primes, because I just don't think it's a good mode. Do I want to own it? Yeah, I'll probably own it someday, but you won't see him here. Then there is the reissue of the very famous Freightliner FL86, which is the one we all know and love, the flat face Freightliner. But then this one here is your Western Star 4964EX, I believe. Yes. Let me see, look at my paperwork. Yes, 4964EX, Western Star. So this is the first time we get a long-nose Optimus Prime, just like we got used to in the movies for the past, 6 years or whatever, since 2007 all the way to the end until part 3 or whatever, which was what, 2012 or whatever it was, 2011. So yeah, this is the first time we see him in this format. A lot of people didn't like it, but then a lot of people got used to it. I actually personally always liked it. I thought it looked really cool. I love his tanker. It's very different from having just your standard trailer. I think it's a really cool toy. Now, for those of you that are really into Optimus Primes and whatever not, or reissues, remodes and whatever not, I'm gonna kind of show you this because I'm not gonna transform him. But here we have his buddy. This is the Scourge that was released for your Robots in Disguise. So this is in the same lines of the Scourge that I just this mode is the Scourge that comes in G2. I'm sorry, Robots in Disguise. The same model that I basically showed you just recently with the previous video to this, Robots in Disguise Optimus. Sorry, what a tongue twister. So it's beautiful. I mean, a lot of people actually like this more, especially because of the chrome. It's a real cool toy. A couple things that they got rid of. There's a button up here, but it doesn't do anything. Why did they take that feature off? I have no idea. Take him out of the picture. The reason he has a button is because he has lights there. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Let's do it again. Very cool. I just like anybody out there, I like sound effects. I like lights. I think it's cool, and especially if you have children, it's a cool thing to have. It's one of those extra features that I actually don't mind paying for, as long as it's not too much. But yeah, it does have that feature. It has some missiles or some discs that fire. Let me kind of move this up a little bit, and I'll probably show you that again. But it's really cool. It's really basic. There's just basically like a tandem inside, and you just take this and do that. Every time you turn it, it shoots another one. So it's again, it has a lot of real cool features. The Scourge also has that, except the Scourge discs are very plain. They're not as cool as this one. As you can see there, that is the Autobots logo for Generation 2. So there you go. But yeah, it's a real nice toy. It's pretty durable. Smokestacks are a little too short. I wish they would have been a little bit longer. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Some people do complain about the graffiti or the you know, whatever you want to call it. But I think it's kind of funny, you know, having him there blasting, you know, Optimus Prime Octane, whatever. The back of his rig has his license plate there, which is really nice. Optimus Prime, basically that came out in 1995, so there you go, OP95 Transformers. It's just a really cool toy. Has a lot of, not a lot of, I should say, has you know, some good detail on the bottom. They didn't have to do that, but they did, so that's pretty nice. The cab itself, obviously that's basically Optimus Prime there, so so that, you know, you can't see a lot of junk there, I guess, so you can kind of tell where it's going in terms of when you transform it. So, and I'm actually gonna transform him for you. I'm not gonna pause it and go to, you know, to a cut or whatever, because he's so simple. I'm actually borrowing Scourge's laser gun and sword, because I don't have a sword for him, but I honestly can't find his gun right now, so I'll have to search for that later. But yeah, he's real simple. You just kind of pull that there. You can pull his feet out. Take his chest there, or his front of his truck, and there's his arms there, as you can see. And to pull his head, it's actually in his belly. There's a little knob right here. Just kind of move that a little bit and bring that forward like that. Bring it down, turn it, and there you go. There is your Generation 2 Optimus Prime. And honestly, my favorite of the 3 Optimuses that they released. Actually, they released 4. There's a GoBot too, which is a tiny little Optimus, but we won't count him though, because he's not a truck. I do like obviously the Freightliner, the all black with the black trailer, I should say. The front is exactly the same as the original Optimus, except for the trailer. It's black and it says Optimus Prime. And it's kind of funny how his chest here also says Optimus Prime, I guess in case he forgets his name. So I mean, but I guess, you know, again, it's for the kids. It's for the kids. So the cool feature that also has to do with the lighting is Optimus' sword would be like a clear white. This one's Scourge's, so it's obviously red. But when you put it here and you press that back button, it would light up a little bit. And again, you know, they tried. Again, this being red, it would never be as noticeable as the white one. But even the white one, it kind of stops around here. The clear one, I should say. So, you know, they tried with the piping, but they always pretty much fail miserably when it comes to doing that feature in all these toys. So there he is. So then his other gimmick is his tanker. And what you do over here is just kind of just bring that down. All right. There's a button underneath here. And let me see if I could move him to the side here. And just kind of press that. There's a spring. And there you go. And this is his battle station, basically. And I know I'm running out of room here. There's a little thing here that you unhook. This is basically his missile launcher. You can just kind of take it and put it where this little knob is right there. As such, and it's pretty movable, you know, because it's on a boy joint, so you can kind of pretty much put it wherever you want. Then you come over here, and you can just kind of bring that forward like that, and there you go. And now he has more weapons that he can shoot to the bad guys. All right, and he would stand, obviously, you know, somewhere back here. And he would, you know, he would do his thing. He would do his, you know, fire at the bad guys and whatever not. You can put him right in the middle if you want to. Like that. If he holds, maybe he won't hold. This leg's a little loose. There you go. Then his last feature is he has this little kind of ramp over here, and there's this kind of like air pump weapon, and inside of him, let me actually turn this around so you can see the inside. Inside of that, that's, you know, he has kind of like, you know, there's some stickers, I guess it's just showing you the, I don't know, the hydraulics and whatever not. Here you can, you know, attach some of his missiles. Of course, he comes with a whole bunch of other missiles. Obviously I bought mine on eBay, so I don't know if I just have extras. I don't know if it's just supposed to be the 4, but I have extras here, which is pretty cool. This is his missile. There's an extra missile over there. One of the things that always happens with this missile is because it has a rubber tip, it always kind of bends really ugly, especially if you leave it in there. So you might not want to leave it there. You just come over here, and the pump was back here, right there. And I lost you again. Let me kind of raise this up a little bit more. There we go. Just kind of take this. You kind of just have to find the part that's not gonna just stick too bad. Actually, let me use this missile over here. This one seems to be a little bent. And that's the thing too. They're very soft plastic, so they can get damaged pretty easy. So you just want to find it. Oh, there we go. I think that's it right there. There we go. And hopefully this will work. You just kind of take your little pump and you, just like that. So it does have, you know, so again, it's a fun toy for the kids. I mean, the kids were, I didn't have one of these originally when they first came out. So I remember seeing it in the store and I passed on it. I was probably collecting G.I. Joes at the time because I was pretty hardcore with the Joes also. So, you know, it is what it is, but, you know, I got it now as an adult collector, so it's pretty cool. So I'm glad it's something that I was able to get again, or actually not again, but able to get now in my adult life. And it's pretty complete almost. Again, I'm just missing the sword for Optimus and whatever not. And then the other cool feature that it has is you take these missiles here and you just and that's actually not fitting. Why isn't that fitting? Oh wow, it's actually for some reason not fitting. Oh, and I know what it is. Unfortunately, I'm actually using, I just noticed that I pulled Scourge's missile out, the missile launcher, because for Optimus's, I do own it, I do have it, but it's somewhere. So we'll just stick with Scourge's here. So does that work actually? Oh, that does work. So luckily I did pull that out. So I just kind of, for Optimus, it doesn't have these little ridges. It's just perfectly round. It's just a different style of missile. As you can see, there you go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So again, that's pretty much my look onto this Optimus Prime here. I definitely do recommend them also. That's why he's pretty low on my countdown here. And the last piece that I forgot to show you was the extra gun that you can actually put here. So he can hold it in his hand, as you can see. So you can have a sword and a hand. I believe the lighting feature would have worked on the regular Prime. Let's see, because I know the regular Prime is also clear. I'm pretty sure that's not going to show. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it shows up a little bit. So with the clear plastic on his regular gun, you know, you'll be able to see that really well, as you can see there. And if he's not actually holding it, you can store it on top of his tanker thing here, his base. And now he has like a automated gun. He can shoot the bad guys and whatever not. So there you go. So that's basically it on this Optimus Prime. If you're able to get him for a reasonable price, because he can be pretty expensive, especially mint in box. Obviously, he's in the hundreds, $150 easily. If you can get him loose, like I did, I think I got him for a grand total of I want to say $49, $59 maybe at most. So it's not too bad of a deal. And it's just, you know, again, another Optimus that I needed for my collection, that I knew that I had to have in my, at least in my bottom 10. So again, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching my videos. I do appreciate it. Please rate, comment, share, subscribe. Sorry for my rambling. I think because the medication, I'm either like double talking or whatever, so I do apologize. But I did want to put a couple more videos. I was bored out of my mind. So you guys take care. Peace. Peace. You guys see you later.